Okay, this is Ashton and Jennifer, and from not Lincoln, Pawtucket, Rhode Island. Okay, and Jennifer contacted me through Craigslist, and the ad basically just said that I was a retired teacher and I could help with dyslexic students. Right. So Jennifer, I've come how many times so far?
One time. This is your second day.
Second day here. Okay. And let's go back a little bit and just describe for me what was Ashton's school experience. I understand that you're homeschooling him now, but what was his experience before? Oh, let's go way back. Was Ashton basically what you'd call a normal kid?
Yes. For many things, he was actually accelerated.
Yep.
He started reaching milestones before children that were his age, right up until he hit school.
Right. Okay. And what happened when he hit school?
He found it very difficult. He kind of changed. He went from being a happy child that wanted to do stuff and wanted to please people to becoming a troublemaker and struggling. He did kindergarten twice, summer school for kindergarten 3 times.
Oh my God.
And at the end of that, he still couldn't recognize all of his letters.
Yep.
He still couldn't recognize all of his numbers.
Yep.
So reading was non-existent for him.
Okay. So what did you do then?
We fought with the school department many times to get him help, to get him tested. We were unable to because he was ahead of more than 50% of his peers.
Right.
So we brought him home and we started homeschooling him.
Okay.
I started reading all kinds of books about dyslexia because I felt like he had dyslexia.
Yep.
Couldn't find really anyone to help us.
Yeah.
We were searching, and now it's been about 3 years that we've been looking for help.
So you've been homeschooling for 3 years?
Yes, we've been homeschooling for 3 years.
Okay, so he should be, if everything had gone according to plan, he would have been in 5th grade?
Correct.
Okay, so when I came in last week, I had asked you to get a book that he would feel comfortable reading. Now, can you describe for me what his reading was like last week when you gave me that book? You sat there and watched, and unfortunately I didn't videotape it, but
his reading is very choppy. He has to sound out words, every single word.
Every single word.
He has to really process the letters that he's looking at.
Right.
He's reading at grade 1.5,
Yep.
basically. So he's almost 4 years behind reading right now. And we really haven't seen much progress since we've been homeschooling him.
Okay, so what did you see me do with him last week?
You flipped his book upside down.
Okay, were you surprised to see that?
I was, and it kind of turned my life upside down. I've been like telling everybody, can you believe this? I've been looking for 3 years for help with this kid, reading books all over the place, going to the library, taking home 5 or 6 books a week and just reading them, looking online, and haven't even heard once flip the book upside down.
Right. And Ashton, when you flipped the book upside down, what did you notice right away?
That I could read better.
Read better? Why? I mean, could you describe what it was like when you were trying to read it the other way? What did the print look like to you? Did it do anything? Did it move around, or did it was it foggy? What did it look like for you? It just didn't make sense?
Yeah, it didn't make sense.
Just didn't make sense. So it wasn't moving or anything around. Some kids describe dyslexia when they were looking at print in the what you call conventional way, as it flows off the paper, the letters drop off the sides, they end up with big spaces in between the letters. Did you experience any of that stuff, or was it just that it didn't make any sense? Didn't make any sense. Okay. So I noticed a big difference right away. I think you noticed a big difference right away. So I was here about half an hour, 3/4 of an hour. Gave you some background and just said, go with it, right? So that's what you did. Now describe what you saw as the week progressed.
We've seen that Ashton's reading better, not at grade level yet, obviously, but much better than what he was reading. We've even had him read for family members and friends or other homeschoolers that we know, and they're absolutely amazed that just turning the book upside down was able to help him.
Yeah.
And I know my husband has also struggled his entire life with dyslexia, and he started reading upside down to our kids at night instead of right way up. Yeah.
So he's finding it easier
so he's
that way
finding
too?
it easier, and even at work, when he's reading stuff, he's very quick and he reads to himself very easily, but when he reads out loud, he struggles.
Yep.
And he skips a lot of words because those words kind of jumble together for
Yep.
him. The
Yep.
letters mix and he just can't
So
decipher
that's
them.
that visual thing. With,
Yes.
Yeah.
So now flipping it upside down, he's amazed at how much easier it is for him to read it and
Okay.
process through those words.
Good. And I know I mentioned to you that kids that could read upside down end up writing upside down.
Yes.
And Ashton. Okay, I got confused. I
Yeah.
have a bunch of kids. But Ashton, on his own this week, evidently started writing upside down because he
Yes.
could see right away that that was easier for him. And I'm going to just grab this because I know when I came in, Ashton came right up to me to show me some of the writing that he's done. Now let's see. I would imagine which one. This is what you were doing, right?
And those are
And
his words. So
this
these
is-
are his words
Yep.
right side up,
Yeah.
and these are his words upside down.
Right. Okay, and much neater. You can see that. Okay, so the only thing we discussed is that you need to put a little space between your words, and that's it. Everything else is very neat. The staying in the lines, because dyslexic kids can't stay in lines either.
Right.
It either goes way up, or
Oh,
way
yeah,
down,
all
right?
over the place.
Okay, so we're going to sit down and do a little videotaping of, maybe we'll pull that same book out that we had last week that he got really stuck on,
Okay.
and see how he does.
Definitely.
Okay, and we'll continue this discussion afterward. Thank you.
Okay.